Hi viewers and welcome to the channel. For today's video, we are going to take a look at business management and discuss whether or not it's a useful tool. For many, it is an overpaid, unnecessary service offered by people who lack experience. So today we're going to discuss whether or not business management actually has been misunderstood by lots of people. You see many people talk about business management and justifiably refer to it as a non-essential service where you have people being overpaid on occasion for a service that is not needed. They generally believe that, okay, so the consultant comes in and literally tells the company what they already know. Most of the consultants just came out of school, lack experience, and also know almost nothing about the business, literally researched it. And this is all justifiable, factual, actually. The other complaints people make is that they talk about how lots of companies obviously employ management consultants to make the decisions they don't want to make. So, more or less, the consultants can bear the brunt or be responsible for the consequences that come with those decisions, and in reference to decisions such as layoffs, etc., etc. And that is also a justifiable point, I believe. So personally, one good thing that business consulting or the tools did for me generally was give me a different perspective of what it means to start a small business, of what it means to run a business, of what it means to manage your finances. And for me, that was life changing. Looking at all these tools and what people had to say and how to implement these tools and how to garner information and people's thoughts and observations about things, and they may not always work. People talk about how they have solutions to every problem and could be put in any business and come out successful. That's fine. I generally don't see that. But one thing I give business management credit for is that it gives you perspective and knowledge and information, and views are important when you are looking to start a new project or continue your project. Now, the other thing I noticed is when dealing with business management consultants, for example, where you are really matters. And as someone who's had to work in a developing country with information from in quotes developed country, you realize how the different perspectives shape the way they do business, and you also realize how much the consultation is needed in one region more than the other region. Because when you look at developing countries, I believe personally that business management is essential for growth and for long-term sustainability and a lot of the developing countries. And a lot of people may not value the service because obviously they may have worked with people who may have brought nothing new to the business, or they may have worked with people who brought ideas that they did not agree with, or they meet you and they may think, okay, so you've never started a business before, so how can you give me advice on starting a business? And these are the challenges that business management consultants may face in developing countries. Another reason why business management consulting firms may be under fire from lots of employees lately is that they've moved from the traditional desire to help businesses grow to becoming profitable. And we see that with lots of companies globally. They want to make as much money as possible. And when you want to make as much money as possible and you don't have any values or things you believe in, you can always make compromises, like being employed by someone to just lay off and just tailor your thoughts and ideas based on what the owner actually wants, and not come in and garner knowledge from the employees and question the employer, etc., etc. So that may also be as a result of the world we live in now, where corporations are more interested, not all, but a lot of corporations are more interested in making as much money as possible. Thanks for watching this video. I tried to make it as short as possible. Please do subscribe and see you again.